Hey y'all, we are back with another Breathless review. This time we are in Los Cabos, Mexico. I think it's the S on the end of that. So let's get into this particular suite. This is going to be a king suite with a marina view. We'll get to that in a second. It's gorgeous. So we've got your standard bathroom. We've got the double sink, mirror, husband, not included for y'all, but for me. We've got the shower situation. Yeah, get all up in there. Nice. I think that we really loved the shower situation at the Breathless in Cancun, but this hotel is giving me very like Italy, like swanky vibes. Like it's really cute. I do enjoy it. So we're gonna get into the room. Here we are. I really like how they have this bed set up. Like this bed is facing directly to the marina. So let's take a look at that, guys. Like if I go, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, it'll get a little bit louder. This is your view from the marina view room, okay? You're catching all that Cabo has to offer. Like the most poppin' parts of Cabo, okay? We're not talking about those other resorts. Like this is where it's at, clearly. And we're gonna get into some nightlife another night, but like, this is the room. Take a look at the view from the balcony. It's gorgeous. Okay, very cute, very cute. So ask me any questions you have about the differences between both Breathless Cancun and this Breathless in Cabo, the rooms, what I loved and didn't like the most. And I'll get back to you in the comments. Talk to you guys about the room. We've been here for a few days. We're able to notice some things that we don't quite care for, areas for improvement on the hotel's part. So let's get into that. If you're walking with me, we're going to go back towards the front of the room. The door, this might be an issue exclusive to our room or a problem that they just need to resolve with our room. But when I open the door, it's scuffing the floor. It clearly was not cut properly or measured properly, but it's scuffing the door. Also, the door, for me to close this, is requiring me to drag it off of this scuffed part and push it close. And if you're like me, you go to hotels, especially when you're just kind of running and you're moving quickly, you're not necessarily thinking once you leave out, let me drag the door closed. So I prefer to have a heavier door that would do that automatically. But that's just one thing that I didn't prefer with this room. Also, right here, so in Riviera Maya at their property, this is where room service would put the food. You would open up the little cubby hole, they would have one on the other side. So you don't have to interact with room service unless you wanted to. Here, that's not happening. So you do have to answer the door. You do have to either lay your food in the room and wait for room service to come, or cleaning service to come whenever they come. Or some people have been putting their food in the hallways, which is not causing any type of a rodent or pest issue as far as I can see, but it just looks bad. So I would hope that in the future they think of how to incorporate that to make that experience match a little bit more with the experience in Riviera Maya, because it works out well there. Two more things. The shower only has one shower head, so you're not getting that dual shower head like you did in Riviera Maya. And if you're like me, coming here on vacation, it's nice to just be able to both be in a separate, or have your separate showers, but in the same shower. So that was a little bit of a disappointment here as well. The last thing is the lack of outlets. We've been kind of searching around the room for different places to plug in our electronic devices, unplugging certain things like the lamps in the room, just to be able to plug stuff up. So that also could be improved upon. But other than that, I mean, the property is obviously gorgeous, and these are just little comparisons here and there. So if those things don't bother you, you're going to have a great time regardless. But just wanted to give you a heads up. A little bit about the entertainment. The daytime entertainment, there's not a lot. There's been a couple of day parties. On Friday and Saturday, they had two day pool parties. Those were fun. I'm gonna say they were fun because the music was pretty good, but everyone's drunk. Let's just be honest. Everyone's drunk, having a good time. It's beautiful out here, so naturally, all that good positive energy is going to foster an environment that's going to make it fun. As far as what the resort is doing to go around and create fun experiences, I don't think that there's been a lot of that. Their entertainment staff here is good, but it's not as good, in my opinion, as the Riviera Maya location. There was a lot more coordinated activities that were happening even during the daytime to engage. Like, they have water aerobics here, and then they also had pool volleyball, and both of those things were fun, but it just felt like on the scale of kind of like what Riviera Maya did, which felt more of a coordinated production. Here, not as much. At nighttime, last night they had a really nice guitarist playing, and he was phenomenal.
To the house about 7 or 8, and I got to the cabin. Go home, smell you later. I come to my kingdom, I was finally there. Sitting on my throne as a prince of Delhi. Yeah, wow.
So we really enjoyed that. The night before, they had a modified version of their neon party. So because of COVID, they're not doing the actual body paint that they used to do. They would put body paint on the guests, but they had this guy come out like in his robot outfit and lightsabers and all of that. And that was a good time. A lot of people were out on the rooftop partying. Music was great.
I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move.
So it's been more so kind of create your own moments of fun versus here are the activities we plan for you, and everyone's going to be here to play bingo, and everyone's going to be here to do trivia. Like, that's not what's happening here. I've also heard that they're at 40% capacity, so that's also going to play into the amount of energy that you're receiving at these different events. Whether they had a party last night, same rooftop. Friday night, that party was banging. Saturday night, it was like 6 people up there. So, just kind of coming out here knowing that you got to go with the flow of entertainment. You make your own fun. You're going to have a great time. And so that's all that I really have to say about the entertainment.